What's going on, Capricorn? Happy birthday and happy new year to you, my Capricorns. I thank you for being here with me. We are jumping into this reading with your girl, Aqua May. Thank you for joining. Thank you for attending this session. Okay, we are going to tap into your energy for the year of 2026, see what you got going on, all of that good stuff. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Hope the rest of the start of your 2026 has been wonderful and great to you. Okay, I expect it to be as such, especially with it starting in your season. All right, so happy birthday once again. But Capricorn, let's jump in. Let's see. Let's talk with the angels, the ancestors, the guardians, and the guides and see what they have for you for the year. What is the energy? What do we need to know? Okay, our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, Capricorn, Cappy. What do we have for 2026 for my Capricorns? Let's see. Happy birthday. Ooh, you got three cards. So you got courage. You got courage here. You got loss, and you have freedom. All right. You had the courage to lose something. You had the courage to release something. This is big energy, Capricorn. Going into 2026, I feel like you feel almost brand new in some sort of way. You feel very revitalized. You feel very like that's how you're going to feel this year, right? Like there's something have been taken off of your shoulder. All right. 2025 might have felt a little heavy for you. Okay. Energetic clearing is at the bottom. Okay. So this courage to lose something and gain freedom is a very noble gesture. It's a very grand gesture, right? It's like I'm willing to really just shed and let it go and keep going, right? I'm willing to travel lightly. I'm willing to lose lose the weight that I don't need to carry, right? And release yourself from that. Be in that state of freedom, right? Knowing what is truly needed to carry and what's not. So this is beautiful energy starting off into the year and carrying you through the year as well, my Capricorns. I love this for you. I love this. Courage, loss, and freedom. Not everybody has the courage to step out of their comfort zones, to step out of certain contracts that they fulfilled already, right? Because we get comfortable, but I feel like your energy is very much removed. Okay, something about you feels removed. Okay, and it's in the best way possible, my Cappies. Beautiful. You learn some type of lesson and you let whatever, when you go to school and you graduate, you don't try to go back to school and learn the lessons again because you graduated. So let it be what it is, right? Maybe you don't feel like you fully understand the lesson either this year, or why something doesn't feel the same. There could also be something like that where something feels slightly different, and it's like, okay, well, okay, I don't have to deal with that anymore. What else do I do now? Okay. All right. So let's see. We get justice and we get death. Again, this energy of letting go, this energy of freedom, freeing yourself, allowing free flow. I'm hearing the death energy is the energy of letting go, releasing, transformation. Okay. There also is this energy with justice of fair balance, right? Everything getting its fair share. Something has had enough, right? There's no more to give it. There's no more to, you can take from it. So it's like it's time to move on. That's what 2026 is about, knowing when to cut something off. This energetic clearing card is at the bottom, right? And I just keep seeing this where it's like you're cutting things clean off, right? I feel like you're sweeping often, cleaning up your area often. So nothing gets stagnant, nothing gets wasteful, nothing gets, mold, right? So it's something about staying refreshed, staying new, staying within the cycles of something, okay? Not getting left behind, not even left behind. I don't want to say that, but not feeling like you're leaving something behind, like something is undone. So it's like completing it, letting it be, and moving forward. Okay? Nothing is undone. Whatever has happened has happened. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for the year 2026 for my Cappies? I feel like also there's an energy here where somebody's giving up on receiving some type of particular outcome. right? An energy of almost cutting your losses with something. Really understanding, because Capricorn, you like to achieve. So if you don't feel like you've met your goal, you may feel unaccomplished, but it's not an energy of feeling unaccomplished. It's more about just knowing when something is no longer needed to tackle. There's no more problem to tackle. There's no more lesson to learn. There's no more experience to have. You get what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. For 2026, for my Capricorns, what did we get? Let's see. Ooh. All right, let me get one more. Let's see what we get. Thank you. So you have that inner flare, this eruption energy, right? Looking very calm and civil, but in reality, there's like something underneath the surface that's waiting to bubble out. That's going to bubble out. So there's something in you that's being like brewed. This inner flare, right? You start the cooking process from within, and then it starts to bubble and becomes visible to the outside world. I've gotten this energy for you before. I feel like with this energy of you like you doing something, perfecting something, or understanding something before you make it public. Okay, so sudden release, right? So it's like that aha moment. All right, intense energy, emotional eruption, potential feelings, clearing pressure, vital revelations, passion, anger, sorrow, insight. So these are all the things that live within inside of you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Yes, I am live. Thank you for being here. But this energy with the inner flare is just like this. Like she looks simple, but there's so much more to her. Right, and if you get her in the right space, this inner flare, male or female, it's like that inner flare comes out and it's seen like by the right people. Everybody doesn't necessarily see this about you, but it's a very powerful energy when seen. All right, the shift itself. That is your next energy that you got. This energy speaks about a change in perspective, right? An altered state. So I'm getting something about like drugs and alcohol. And be honest with you, y'all are ruled by that devil energy in the tarot, which can be drugs and alcohol. But that altered state of mind, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be on drugs, all right? I'm not saying everybody is, but just having that different perspective about how you can achieve something, right? You don't look at obstacles the same as everybody else. All right. But having this unique viewpoint, okay? And there's something here about temporary changes. So this is why this loss energy, this courage but loss is important for you this year. Because there's going to be temporary situations that feel good, but they're very temporary. As I spoke about the devil, the desires, the pleasures, right? So things that you experience that are temporary, they may not last long, but they're meant for you to experience nonetheless. But it's not for you also to chase. Okay, it's not also for that, but it's almost like a release moment, a release point, or a checkpoint, and then you move forward. Okay. All right. Let's get some energy here for the tarot. Capricorn. What's going on? What's up with the Cappies? Oh, well, for 2026, I mean, we got that Nine of Cups coming out at the beginning, not the wish fulfillment. This also speaks about your desires, but it does speak about your wishes being fulfilled, you feeling good about what you have, how you obtained it, you feeling good in your environment, you wanting to almost, and I don't want to say show off because this could be like an energy of kind of showing your trophies, but I don't necessarily get that with you. I just feel like this is you living in that lavish energy, almost energy of luxury in a way, energy of just happiness and feeling good, however that means for you, right? Luxury for you could be able to get your favorite snacks on demand. Okay? Luxury for you could be going to your favorite ski resort. Luxury for you could be being able to access books that you like to get. I don't know, right? Without any barricade. There's something about that, but like you have access to something without obstacle, without barricade this year. All right, for that to be your first card to come out. That's very good. Okay. Oof, here we go. We got the strength and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. What's going on here? So this is a lot of also being choosy, I'm hearing. Being picky, being choosy, not picking the wrong thing, and being able to clip your desires, being able to clip your consumption or clip yourself. Or okay, the Seven of Swords can be, I just seen this earlier, and I never really realized that he's holding the swords by the blades. And hello, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you. But you see this person, he's holding the blades of the sword, right? He's not holding the handle of the sword. So it's like being very careful in what you're doing. Okay? Not making or attempting to not make missteps, not be careless in how you do something because it can backfire on you. Okay? So pay attention to that. So, it's like I'm just using examples. But if you like the cookie, eat the cookie. But it doesn't mean eat the whole box of cookies. All right? Because that can backfire on you. That's that Seven of Swords. Something can, with this energy of wish fulfillment and overindulgence, it can be with the Seven of Swords telling you, like, all right now, that's enough now. Okay, Capricorn, you know what I'm talking about. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Um, and not, you know, uh, listen, I don't want to get on your Capricorn because this is your 2026. Okay, this is a big energy, but don't try to hide with the Seven of Swords. There's a lot here with the Seven of Swords because, and it's not like you being sneaky, but it's almost like I'm gonna eat that cookie in the background, and nobody's gonna see me. Nobody know I ate it. No one ate the whole pack, right? It's like that, like, but you know that you ate the whole pack. You know that it's messing up what you're doing. This Strength card is really about how you can control your desires, control your habits, control your hand, control your mouth, control your mind, control your love. This is about self-control here. Okay, so that's what I see. You have the nice energy. Nice, nice, nice. So with that discipline and control, like having this abundance around you and being able to really contain yourself while there's a plethora of options or a plethora of energy around you, and you're still being able to contain yourself, you get to surpass a lot, right? You don't have to deal with a lot of things that others may deal with because you're not dipping your hand into the cookie jar too much. Okay, so 10 of Cups, the Star, and the Three of Wands. It's like you see more ahead. So it's like this is just a pit stop. I'm not going to fill up right here at the pit stop because the destination is ahead, and that's where I'll be filled. That's where I'll gain. You know, that's what I'll be able to like kind of let loose, right? But it's like if you take the shortcut or you take the option that's right in front of you, then you're not truly getting exactly what you want. Your desire is beyond where you are. It's beyond what you think that you want. Okay? The Knight of Cups. Excuse me. Oh, two cards is here. The Knight of Cups. This is all about I'm getting your mouth. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Your mouth, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. And I don't mean your mouth and what you say. It's about what you put in it. It's about what you speak out of it. But it's something about consumption. There's something about your words. There's something here about how you feel and how you express it. Right. Being a little more controlled this year with your opinions. Right. You may have an opinion about something, but you don't necessarily need to say it. All right, there's something here, and this could be about other people too, having opinions about what you're doing and how you're doing something. If you're not attending to the same rules or the same agenda as before, there could be people here kind of questioning you in some sort of way or trying to redirect you so you can't fall into that trap. Let me get one more. The Capricorn. All right, we have the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this year is all about uh, like what you like can come to life if you actually believe it can. Okay, you know what I mean? So it's like you're being given opportunities here to really dip into things that are healthy, that are good, that are aligned for you versus taking whatever was being kind of presented in front of you. I feel like this is an energy of being able to be more choosy. Okay, this year you have the energy of choice. Okay, you have the energy of choice here. Like there's going to be options here, but you're going to have to really decipher and discern what is the exact thing for you because everything's all happening all at once. You know what I mean? So we got to know what's happening for us, what is for us and not trying to see anything else. You see my obelisk? It's pretty, right? I got it from Marshall's. I saw it one day and I just had to buy it. So I thank you for seeing it. But anywho, it's to keep the haters away like you. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. They go to rewards. Okay, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and right. This is getting to something where you feel like you can again this let loose energy. This energy where you feel like you stepped into the right door and it feels right. Right. This is your party. This is your move. This is your alignment. That's what I see for you, and I love it because 2026 is like yes, there was a space already meant for you that you were entering, but maybe you were a little bit afraid to leave where you were. But now I feel like you're stepping into it more. You're feeling more comfortable in some sort of way. All right, you're still doing a little. You're still having to do some redefining, adjustments and things like that. But you're doing good. 2026 looks great. So let's get the angel numbers for you for the year. Let me get 2 angel numbers for my Capricorns for 2026. Ooh, I guess you are practical. Oh, wow. You got 3 again. So something about the number 3 for you this year. You did get the 3. I think you got it. You got it twice, yeah. You got the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so something about 3 cards. The first 3 cards that came out. The first cards that came out was in 3s, and I only wanted 2. So something about joining together with the right community. 3s are about an alignment. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then 1 plus 2 equals 3. There's something about the alignment of something. So something is not alignment, it won't add up. Okay. But you have number 9. I am compassionate. It is your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So yes, that's a good thing, right? You being of service, but make sure you're servicing the right thing. You're being of service to the right thing. You're in the right communities. Again, doing the right thing. Okay. Discipline. I spoke about this. Number 31. I am disciplined. Okay, it says your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life if you are disciplined, which you are, Capricorn. All right, and the practicality, that energy is here again, number 14, which equals 5, and this equals 4, and 4 and 5, what do they equal? 9. Alignment. Okay. 4 and 5 equal 9. I can't make it up. So you are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Okay, so this is not, you're not doing things for nothing. All right. So, all right. Let's get the last set of messages from my Cappies. Capricorn, what we got for the year 2026. Ooh, we got copy and paste. That was the first energy. So, interesting. You're letting go of something. You don't want to repeat. So copy and paste is about a repeat. Something cycle repeating. We don't want to repeat cycles. But you may feel like some things that you're experiencing are a repeat in a way, but like in a different way. Like you're experiencing it from a different mindset, right? So you could have went through something with someone or a situation before, but now you have a whole different understanding of life and growth and things like that. So you're handling the situation differently. Like when you copy and paste something and it slightly starts to adjust, right? It doesn't stay the same as the first time, as the original copy. So somebody could be trying to copy you too, but they can't do it like you, Catherine. They can't do it like you. You're manifesting the crown chakra. Okay? So you can't, you can manifest the same thing over and over, but there's something, I keep getting this something about like, it's not about recycling. You're not cycling through something. You're leveling up in some sort of way. Waves and flows, which moves you. Something is moving you. Your mind is shifting. Something here is shifting and drifting. You have Virgo, and then you have love, give and take. So your fellow earth sign has come out for you. Let me get one more from here. I'm going to go to the other side. You have intentions. Okay, I spoke about that. Your intentions have to be pure. Okay, the intentions of others need to be pure this year. You need to have clarity. You need to have direction, right? Something needs to make sense, right? Even when you stepping into something that you putting faith and hope into, it gotta make sense. The big reveal. So something big is going to be revealed maybe in your season or just in your year. Okay. And it's going to be like an epiphany moment. It's going to be something that moves you. It's going to be something that feels like it is divinely aligned. Okay. You're protected 444. Okay. You have flourishing and growing. You have love endlessly. So there's a lot of good energy. No judgment zone and flowers. So this energy I like because I feel like you may have been around people who didn't understand you, who didn't appreciate you, who didn't give you your flowers, who tried to downplay you. But this no judgment zone is like you get your flowers regardless. It can't be denied because they're gonna grow. It's gonna grow in your garden. I love this is my favorite card. I made this deck a while ago, and this is my favorite card from it. It's God's got it. Okay? I'm gonna just show you that. It's yours. God got you. All right. I seen somebody say that. It's so the divine only knows. Yes, the divine only knows, and the divine only gives me the information that I need to provide to you. So accept it or reject it, and that's fine. Faith and hope. I just spoke about that. Okay. So these three cards, well, four cards are flipped over. You have breakdown and higher self. So I feel like you are trying to put something together, understand something. Your higher self and you are the same person. But nonetheless, if we think about it in that type of energy of like the higher self being where we want to be and us presently is just us, right? So we're aligning with our higher self so that we meet ourselves there. So that where we want to be, we're actually there. Okay? So that dedication to your career is going to get you there. And career doesn't only have to be actually about your career. This could just be about what brings you purpose, what brings you meaning, what feels aligned, what brings you joy. Okay, your career is something that you do for a lifetime. The job is something you do temporarily. So this is about a lifetime of work, a lifetime of happiness, a lifetime of joy. All right, Capricorn, this is your message, and I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back with more. I'm sorry I took so long because we already like on day 9 of this year, but don't worry. We got a whole lot of days left. 300 and something odd days. I'll be back with more, all right? I love you. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.